I've come down over here. I'm going to retrieve my head torch, and we are going to, well, in fact, you can wait there. I'll bring it to you. You want to know about the gecko in the buffalo skull. Well, here is the skull, and we can have a look and see if the buffalo, or not the buffalo is still here. This buffalo hasn't moved of its own accord for some time now, but we can have a look and see if the gecko is still inside. So VMP, we're going to have to use the screen here. This is VM's first time in the tent, by the way. VM, you enjoying your tent experience so far?
It's okay. Then we get to see the leopards.
Okay, yes, quite. Okay. Now, I can, in fact, see the gecko's eggs, but I can't see the gecko. So let me just focus in there. There on the bottom, on the left-hand side of your screen, you can see the eggs that have been covered by a piece of leaf. I think that, unfortunately, was during a fall that this buffalo skull had, rather than because the mother has taken the time to cover her eggs in a special little piece of leaf. But there are the eggs, and we're hoping they're going to hatch. Now, what differentiates those, of course, from something like a bird egg is that they are very soft. They've got soft, sort of leathery outside, and they will eventually hatch, hopefully, I think, only in the summer. Now, I'm going to sort of zoom out slowly and give you a sort of 3D view. Okay, so there's a leaf in there, and there is the web, I suspect, of a daddy long-legged spider. And if we keep, I did actually find a daddy long-legs, long dead. There we go, there she is. Look, there she is. She's not dead, you know. I think she's alive. Isn't that cool? Look at her colours, shining copper and brown and gold, those beautiful markings she has on her perfect legs. And I know those aren't the sort of tones that you would normally describe a spider in, but she is just stunning, isn't she? And I'm always reminded at times like this, when I'm looking at such a spider, I'm reminded of that wonderful book called Charlotte's Web. And Charlotte's Web, a real highlight from my childhood, of course, a kind of first touch, if you like, with the smaller parts of the wilderness, and where spiders are normally described in terms of terror and horror. Charlotte, of course, and her web was a real a wonderful story about, well, a normally fairly scary arachnid. So that's the so that's the story of the spider and the gecko. Now, Kat, you